Remember those races in gym class? Everyone lined up, eager to sprint? Yeah, that wasn't me. I was never the kid sprinting off the line. I was the one taking a leisurely stroll while everyone else zoomed ahead. It felt like everyone else had this internal turbo boost, except me. Me? I was just trying to blend in with the wallpaper. I just had different interests, like doodling in my notebook instead of listening in math class. I was super passionate about things I cared about, but everything else? Not so much. And that's how I felt for a long time, stuck at the starting line while everyone else was halfway through the race. Growing up, I was surrounded by achievers. My older brother, for instance, was a total rock star. Straight-A student, captain of the soccer team, you name it. Then there was my best friend, Rowley. He was this happy-go-lucky dude who somehow aced every test without even trying. And here I was, stuck in the middle, feeling like a total underachiever. It was like everyone had this master plan except me. They were building momentum, while I was just trying to figure out which way was up. I remember one time in elementary school, we had this big science fair coming up. Everyone was buzzing with excitement, brainstorming these elaborate projects. Volcanoes erupting, potato batteries, the works. Me? I ended up making this half-baked model of the solar system out of cardboard and glitter glue. Needless to say, it didn't exactly win any awards. But hey, at least it sparkled. High school was a whole other obstacle course. It felt like the pressure to perform just tripled overnight. Suddenly, everyone was worried about college applications, extracurricular activities, and figuring out their entire life plan. Talk about stressful. I remember sitting in our guidance counselor's office, staring at this giant stack of college brochures. It was overwhelming, to say the least. Everyone else seemed so sure of themselves, talking about their dream schools and future careers. Me? I just wanted to know if the cafeteria still served those awesome cheese fries. It felt like everyone was jumping over these metaphorical hurdles with ease, while I was tripping over my own 2 feet. It was tough, constantly comparing myself to others and feeling like I was falling behind. The worst part was the constant questioning from adults. "So, what are your plans after graduation?" they'd ask. And I'd just shrug and mumble something vague. The truth was, I had no clue what I wanted to do. All I knew was that I loved to draw and make up stories. But that didn't seem like a real career path to anyone else. I remember one awkward family dinner where my aunt wouldn't stop grilling me. "Are you going to be a doctor like your cousin? Or maybe a lawyer?" "I don't know, Aunt Carol," I mumbled, shoving a giant forkful of mashed potatoes into my mouth. "Maybe I'll be a professional doodler." Let's just say that didn't go over so well. It took a while, but eventually I started to realize that it was okay to do things my own way, that I didn't have to follow the same path as everyone else. I learned that it's okay to be a little slumped sometimes, to take my time and figure things out at my own pace. It wasn't easy, though. There were definitely moments of self-doubt and uncertainty. But slowly, I began to embrace my own unique interests and passions. I started drawing more, writing more, and just generally not worrying so much about what everyone else was doing. And you know what? It felt good. It felt liberating to finally stop comparing myself to others and just focus on my own journey. So, to all my fellow slumpers out there, I want you to know that you're not alone. It's okay to not have everything figured out right this second. It's okay to take your time and find your own path. The truth is, life isn't a race. There's no finish line you have to cross at a certain time. It's more like a choose-your-own-adventure book. You get to decide where you want to go and what you want to do. Just remember to be kind to yourself along the way. Celebrate your small victories, learn from your mistakes, and never be afraid to embrace your own unique brand of awesome. Because in the end, it's not about how fast you go, but about enjoying the journey and making it your own.